sorry that I'm late. I was taking a shit. Hi! How is everyone? And my chat thing doesn't show both YouTube chats again. Great. Give me a second. It once again doesn't show me the horizontal YouTube chat. So 1 second, I can see you guys in a bit. I just gotta make a custom dog on OBS real quick. There we go. Now I can actually see you guys, but first I gotta fix a thing. There we go. Okay, now I can see everyone. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all good. Hi Julius, Shell, Spread, Sag, Eggy, Day, how you guys doing? It's Shovelware time. We're playing more RPG slop. Finally. Right, I just reached home. Nice. I am good. Just tired. Writing supports right now? Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm just really tired. I used to use with a kind of slop. Yeah, but it's still slop. But human-made slop is at least very funny. Are we playing Revenant Saga today? Another 𝘔𝘴𝘦 game. And we all know how great 𝘔𝘴𝘦 games are. Doing so far so good. Currently doing a delayed allergy test. Try to see if I get some reaction to the bacterial medicine. Oh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned that last time. Are you doing that today? Damn. Buddy. Speaking of allergies, Noriko, thank you for following. I might be developing lactose intolerance, which is tragic because milk and cheese is something I eat/drink daily. So yeah. Great, isn't it? Like, it's not bad, but I just feel a little something in my stomach when I drink too much milk, which didn't used to happen, so yay. Great stuff, right? The problem is, like, there is lactose-free milk. The problem is to make it to actually taste good, they pump it full of sugar. So, do I want to have the shits or do I want to gain weight is the question. When it comes to my milk choice, and no, I will never touch nut milk. That shit is disgusting. But yeah. awesome, isn't it? We love that stuff. But yeah, I'm just experimenting with milk to see how, if I actually have lactose intolerance or if I'm just weird and sick. Who knows? I'm always sick. But as long as I can still eat cheese without dying, I'm good. But yeah. It's annoying. Are you playing Revenant Saga today? 𝘕𝘴𝘦 game? I know nothing about it. And that's the plan today. We just play it for like 2 to 3 hours. See how it is. Judge it. If it's a game worth playing. If not, I never touch it again. Revenant Saga, it's a sloppy RPG maker RPG that was sold by 𝘕𝘴𝘦. If you know 𝘕𝘴𝘦, you know the quality of the game. It's absolute eShop slop you can get for like $10 to $20. So yeah, let's get into that. Let's go. Oh, for those who don't know, I bought like 40 of these kind of games. So, yeah. Okay, that theme is kind of good. Anyways, thank you for following. Oh no shit, you heard right, it is 40. I bought the physical 𝘕𝘴𝘦 collections which have 4 games per cartridge. And they released volume 10 like half a year ago. Was good, thank you! Okay, the title theme is a vibe. So this might be promising. In the vibe department at least. Okay. This was released in 2014, damn. It's playing easy, we just wanna check out the game. Repeats only in the word evil flow bearing the sort of figures. Ah yes, RPG Maker. A few numbers at first, the strength exceeded that of man, and even when killed, they would rise from the dead. Ooh, zombies! Hey Sano, how you doing? They were called Revenants. Okay. Maybe I feel as this text is way too fast to read. I hate automatic text that I'm just too slow to read because I have to read it out loud. Hey Beto, how you doing? Want to press on the past any retro game you recommend? Any old Fire Emblem game, I don't know. Oh shit, they name dropped Revenants! Right! Okay, Albert. I thought this house was cramped growing up, but now I'm all alone. It feels so spacious. Mom, Dad. Does this game also have an orphan? We had an orphan in 𝘕𝘕𝘸 𝘠𝘕 as well. I brought you supper. Anna. It's been 2 months since your parents died from the plague. Dude! Who comes into a house, brings you imagine someone comes into a house, brings you food, and then, oh, your parents died of the plague, right? Who opens a conversation like that? I said you're so sad, Alberta. Usually it's only been 2 months. But crying about it after day, it won't bring them back. It is sad boy be sad. But not sure people feel sad or hurt when bad things happen to them. But once you get over it, that's when we can really start to heal. And even see personal growth. I mean, not wrong. Is that something your God told you? Oh shit. Oh damn. Attacking religion instantly. Is this what he said in the vision I saw? And I think humans may be weak. We have infinite potential to grow. So it makes it special, you know? Infinite potential to grow. That's right, Alberta. Restoria believes in our ability to grow. That we can overcome any trial that besets us. See, look! The mark on the back of my hand. It says a stigmata. What is a stigmata? I received during my vision. Those who are given a stigmata receive the power to save others if they train hard enough. You'll be able to defeat the monsters and revenants? Of course! The Valkyries in the Order who have finished the training and are fighting revenants who oppress people even now. Dude, the text is so fucking slow. Valkyries, huh? Sounds hard. It's a story is chosen by Restoria who fight for love and justice. Would I be a Valkyrie too? And I promise to protect you, Alberta. Yeah, thanks, Anna. But you look a little happier after I said that. What do you say to a sitting down for a meal together? I mean, who isn't happy when a woman says they're gonna protect you? I mean, like, come on. That's hard. Anna, this is terrible. Miss Good? What is it? Your parents have been stricken with the plague. Brother, I didn't carry it back to the house and they're resting for now, but... What? They're drifting in and out of consciousness. There's a chance to go now. Anna? Brother. The really started the fucking plague. My parents were out working in the fields when they suddenly collapsed. I'm gonna say I have faith that they'll pull through, but the condition looks dire. This house is the one south of here. Oh, not plagued again. But I moved the arms. Yeah. I should go check on her and see how she's doing. Yeah. The total shift of the music. Oh shit, plague! And then we have this. name of the plague. Just saying. And I give the fake plague a name at least. I don't know. Because the plague is funnier. Then maybe I should go over the basic controls. Sure. I can move. Cool. I press A. Okay. Use SP to restore health with L, but okay, that's cool. Oh, that's a big world map actually. Okay. Maybe I should basically... Yeah, shut up, Alberta. I don't need help. Oh, I like the menu's design. It looks neat. Strategy. Oh, formation, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, the movement feels horrible. The movement feels absolutely horrible. The fucking musical whiplash, bro. Breathing heavily. Oh no. Mother. Anna. Who the fuck are you? Are these the patients? Let me have a look at them for a moment. Who are you? I'm 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘵, a traveling physician. I happened to be passing through when I heard about a middle-aged couple who had fallen ill. Would like to have a doctor show up in this time of all times. Don't you think, Anna? Yes, but... What's your prognosis, doctor? It is hard to say, but the situation appears to be dire. If nothing is done to intervene, I fear that will... This can't be happening! I prescribe this medicine. However, if you really wish to save them, it is better to speak about this in a different setting. I'll be waiting over at the inn. Please come see me if you are adamant about saving their lives. Okay. Anna. I'm sorry, Alberta. I'm the one who should be apologizing. Not being able to do much of anything to help. If there's something even I can do, even if it's as simple as folding laundry, I'd like you to let me know. Thank you, Alberta. I should probably be going then. The music again! But yeah, how do I get over your parents dying from the plague? You help your friend whose parents are dying from the plague. And I can't stop dancing while they are dying. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the options real quick. I need to turn on the sound effects a bit. They're way too loud. Can I change? I cannot change the text speed. That is kind of cringe. That is very cringe, actually. I see everybody gathered up here. As if we're just talking about leaving the village. Leaving the village? But why? It's about a plague Anna's parents were stricken with. It's supposedly incurable. A doctor who arrived in town this morning also said it can spread by simply being near somebody with it. Oh no! It is COVID! But Wouldn't that mean Anna will get it too? It doesn't matter to us because we're getting out of here. Wow. No empathy at all. You don't want to end up like your parents did either. Whoa. No chill. Don't be so sensitive to poor Alberts. Anyway, like I said, we're leaving. We should get out of the village for your own good too. Wish it best for you, kid. I need to tell Anna. Okay, I guess you go back. Hey, Anna, you might die. Just saying. Anna. It seems it shows your apathy perk. Yeah. What is it, Alberta? Actually, if you stay so close to your parents, the same thing might get spread to you too. And? Well, don't you think you should? I don't care. Anna, I'm not going to leave my parents bedside even if I get sick myself. Anna, I'll be okay. Mysteria told me so. He said humans can overcome anything. Anything, really? That's right, Alberta. People can't only live for themselves. It's because we have someone standing beside us. We're able to overcome our sadness and pain. That's why I have to stay here with my parents, no matter what the consequences. Well, no, you have me too, Anna. I promise to protect you. Thank you, Alberta. She's gonna fucking die, isn't she? Like the music. I like the music in this game. Wonder if there's any way to help Anna calm her nerves. Right, I should go talk with Dr. Moreau. It seemed like he knew of a way to cure the plague. I remember him also saying he'd be over at the inn. But that's where I should go look for him here. What the fuck was that movement? Dude, the movement feels absolutely horrible. It's the end, okay. Dr. Moreau! I'm over here if that is what you are looking for. But what is with the hurry, young man? Someone else in the village fallen ill? No, it's about what you mentioned earlier. I mentioned earlier? Remember, you came by Anna's house. I said it was a way to cure the plague, right? Oh, Dad. What do you have to do to help Anna's parents? I need to know. At this rate, Anna will become sick too. I see what you are getting at now. Then hurry and tell me, Doctor. What do you need to do to save everybody? Is it coming down first? I need you to listen carefully to everything I am about to tell you. Can you do that? I think so. The medicine needed to cure the plague is only available to the king and those well-to-do aristocrats. Oh, the rich keep all the medicine, of course. What you're saying is a powerful like us can't buy it? What other choice do we have except to give up and die? Don't be so quick to lie down in your grave. I'm working on a formula right now that will not only be affordable, but able to save those who have no money. And if you truly needed to save those dear to you, I'm willing to impart that what little I have. Really? Yes, however, there are certain drawbacks. The formula I have developed only has roughly a 50% rate of effectiveness. I say this because it is in the developmental process. Blah. However, if you're absolutely certain you need my medicine, I must ask you assist me with my research. Assist you how? Know anything about the medical profession? Happy music! This is me acting as a test subject to confirm the efficacy of my medicine. Acting as a test subject? It is really a simple process. I've already succeeded in using it on animals. So what do you say? Are you willing to assist me? Will you give me some of this medicine, right? You have my word. With your help, I'm sure her parents will survive this horrible ordeal. Or if she does not hurry and get the medicine she needs, she will likely suffer the effects of the plague, even as her parents now are. Anna. Alright, deal. I'll be with whatever you need. Wonderful! You will one day be known as the hero who saved this village, not the entire world. Now regarding the test procedure, my laboratory can be found north of this village. As you come alone, and I will fill you in on all the details there. Understood? Okay. And one more thing. Say nothing of this to anyone. Why not? My research is a hindrance to those seeking to profit from a cure for this plague. If any of those people were to find out about it, they may attempt to stop me. What I'm saying is, if an affordable medicine were to be made available, these people could no longer profit. Very sharp you are, young man. As sad as it is, there are many people out there who would casually deceive others to make a quick few coins. If I might say, those like yourselves who are willing to sacrifice their own comforts for the greater good are far and few between. I'm just a normal guy. There is no need to be so humble. I mean, you spoke the truth. Now you should end our conversation here, and ask you to come see me at my laboratory. Right now? Indeed. There are many who would stand in the way of my research, so time is of the essence. At present, I have my subordinates working there. If you explain the situation upon your arrival, they will show you where you need to go. Will you head there now? Okay. I wonder what everybody is doing in front of Anna's house. A question. What's going on? Oh, Albert, is that you? Actually, we as a council decided to ask Anna to leave the village. But why on earth for? Why, you ask? Is it obvious? She may have been stricken with the plague. This one is said to spread quickly, and if nothing is done, everybody in the village will be infected. A number of the villagers have already left, with no place to go. You want Anna to leave instead? Please understand, it's not for even us to say it, but Anna, who has now lost her parents, should realize it's best to... What? Let me do something to stop the plague. What can you possibly do? I can tell them about Dr. Moreau's research, or I could jeopardize an affordable cure being made available. What's the matter? It's nothing. All I ask is you wait until tomorrow before doing anything. Go with a way to fix this. I do propose that. Please, just trust me. Still, let's calm ourselves and give Albert a chance to prove he's right. We can worry about making our decision tomorrow. If you think that's best. You only have until tomorrow, do you hear me, Albert? Thank you, everybody. As soon as we are done talking here, everyone, please return to your homes. And happy music. I have to hurry to Dr. Moreau's laboratory. I get the medicine I need, or it will be too late. Hang on, Anna. I will help you. Yeah. Okay. What is this music? Oh, it's a title theme actually. The title theme is the overworld music? Why? It's from the 90s, right? And suddenly it's pissing. Okay. Oh, the combat is 3D. I did not expect that. Also, what is the battle music like? This game is all over the place, right? I did not expect 3D combat. I didn't know you can do that with RPG Maker. I think the model looks really good. I think that's the lab. Look, it's laboratory, okay. Like, this is Dr. Moreau's laboratory. You please go with me. Shut up, what if this guy is evil? I don't know, something about him tells me that he might be evil. Just something about him. It's that he's old, actually. Yikes! You scare me, but who are you? Hey, wait! Village of Toronto, okay. Oh, the bakeries! Who are you? Premier Baldor, okay. About a premier and overseer of the Restorian Order. Was that the premier? But I had a hunch of the order then, right? What business could you possibly have in our small village? I see word of a girl here who experienced a vision, but I inquired where I might find her. A vision, you say? Was we talking about Anna? The name is Anna, is it? Those who have experienced visions have the capacity to become factories, or is able to defeat revenants and rid the world of evil. Therefore, I have come here seeking to ask her to join the order. May I have you take me to where she is? Actually, that's a bit problematic. You see, she's no longer here. Did they actually kick her out? But we had one day. No longer here, but I inquire as to the reason. Her parents were stricken with the plague, and that caused a problem with the villagers, so maybe she was run out. Of course not. I was worried about things herself, so she must have attempted to take matters into her own hands. I see the same plague has struck again. Your Holiness, could it be? At any rate, nobody here told Anna she had to leave. Okay. President went back to Anna's parents earlier today. Their bodies were limp and cold. But think about it now. She could have contracted the same illness, and for the sake of the village. There is one thing I wish to confirm with you. But what would that be? Could it be that there has been an elderly man by the name of Charles Moreau, a physician, who passed through this village promising to cure the plague? Uh-oh. Moreau. I didn't mention it. The name does ring a bell. I left the village not that long ago, and you know where he may have been headed? It seems like I saw him heading north, but Your Holiness, yes, you must pursue him at all costs. Oh, hi Cameron, how are you doing? I don't like where this is going. Yeah, we don't like that at all. Wait here. Okay. But if I use, the door is locked from the outside. Now what do I do? Is someone in the next room over? It's like there must be other people here, participating in the same experiments. The weight is killing me. What's with this epic music in this lab? But this is for Anna. I have to be more courageous. We look as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Dr. Moreau, calm yourself, lad. There's something to be concerned about, as the procedure will be over before you know it. Yes, Doctor. We're next up, so please follow me. You feel somewhat uncomfortable in there. Best you remain still. Yes, Doctor. I'll speak with you later then. Later when this is over, okay? Don't I need to wait in this contraption? Or could it be he's going to leave me here like this? I sure hope not. Wouldn't mind being quiet? I had no idea I wasn't the only one here. But are you here to participate in the experiment for the doctor's potential cure too? That is correct. I'm glad to know I'm not all alone. There should be at least 5 others who came here to the laboratory. There are 5 more people here? That is, as far as I was able to confirm with my own eyes. Or may have arrived since, or some of those who came may have opted out of the procedure. Therefore, I couldn't say how many people for sure are presently here. At the very least, there are the two of us. I could have somebody along for a ride. I was starting to get anxious I might be the only one. By the way, I'm Albert. We're doing this experiment to save a friend of mine. So about you, where did you sign up? Is there somebody you're trying to help too? What's your name, Amanda? But have you stopped talking now? I don't care to hear your story. Valid. But I want to tell you mine. Based, I feel that. I never want to talk about myself. You're right. Suppose I was getting a bit talkative. I simply figured I could get rid of some of this anxiety by talking it out, Anna. Ah! Huh? That was Anna's voice. Someone help me! Father, Mother, Albert! I knew it. It is Anna. What's going on? Why is she here? No, I can't get out of this thing. Do not struggle, my boy. You are next. The voice I heard was Anna's. Why is she here? Oh no, don't tell me you forced her to. Nonsense. She came here of her own free will to participate in the same experiments. What? The evil-looking doctor was evil? What? You told her about it too? Are you being blamed by the villagers for their vows and having you relied on most up and disappeared? But it's because you told me do not say anything to anybody. That is right, I did. It is Anna having no one to turn to. She came to speak with me. In order to save her life, I merely told her about the experiment here at my laboratory. How could you? I said it is enough talking for now, as it is time to begin. But wait, did Anna scream not more than a few moments ago? She's right, isn't she? You said it was safe, right? Not to worry, my experiment was a whopping success. Then Anna is... There was somebody yelling in pain. This experiment was safe and simple, but it hardly sounds that way. Anna! You need to learn to calm yourself. The experiment will soon be over. And then draws a new beginning. A new beginning of what? What are you talking about? What it appears to be saying is the experimental drug for the plague has all been nothing but a sham. Or perhaps the whole outbreak was all you're doing. As if for a country bumpkin, you are more clever than I first suspected. However, the realization has come too late. As for this experiment, it is ready to turn you into revenants. Damn. Reducing the plague into the general populace and gathering volunteers with the promise of a cure was nothing more than a means to an end. What then, Anna is? Right, you are. Her transformation was a grand success, and she's a wonderful revenant now. In any case, the experiment was to create a new type of revenant. How could you? How dare you? It's very simple, because I can. And once this experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever, replaced by that of a demon. In other words, your memories and whoever you were will be permanently erased. However, there's enough talking as it is time to get on with the experiment. As for you two, you're my last subjects for the day. I bid you an everlasting farewell. Well, shit. What was that? Is it? It is as it. It appears it is as was revealed to me. You are those meddlers from your order. Dr. Moreau, name of Restoria and for the desecration of the souls of the dead, are hereby under arrest as you come quietly with us back to the sanctum. I have no idea what you are talking about. Don't attempt to feign ignorance, you scoundrel, who has made a pact with evil. Dr. Moreau, you have crossed the line, which no man is permitted to cross. And no, Restoria will not shred your sins like I cannot read. It is as you say, and I have crossed that line. However, I have created a new kind of man, one with powers equal to even the divine. In my new creations, I'm now above even that of your god. You are mad. Nevertheless, in the name of Restoria, the divinity of this world, we shall put an end to your wicked ambitions. You need to respect our plan, servants of God. I see we have another scoundrel who defies the will of the Almighty. Ah! No, the women are dead. Is his power that of Halo himself? And if it is, let's be taken out of this world. But tomorrow. But what? The cemetery will soon fall into their hands. You must take a research and flee from here. Yes, right. This is as far as you go. I see, so these are your latest depraved creations. We're nothing but fiends who defile the creations of Restoria. Let us finish this sermon of God. The romance escaped any new evidence. When the shadow of the monsters and revenants. Hi Felix, how you doing? Am I still alive? Is it my consciousness and my memories? But what happened to my body? What is this? The heart is beating more loudly than before. We heard two echoes. But that's right, Anna! What happened to her? I have to find out. It must have been for all the people who died from being experimented on. Enough about that. I have to find Anna. Okay, let's look for her. It's a place that was almost turned into Revenants. And Anna is no more. But did it have to be you, Anna? Why? 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 Kaja! What is that thing? Yikes! It looks like I've got no choice but to fight it. Like, what do Revenants look like? God damn. Okay. The music is so random. And hey folks, how you doing? And thank you Noob for the redeems. I'm gonna hydrate now. Ain't that a stretch? Shovelware, never heard of the game. No, it is shovelware. As in, a cheap slop. 3D models? Yeah, the battles are 3D. Goon! Did I really kill it? What is his power? Maybe it's the power of a... Am I a revenant? Is it coming from inside me? The taste and the fear of demons is awful. Yikes! Well, who's there? I am the demon, Magnus. The demon, Magnus? What are you doing inside of me? But come to me, will give you limitless strength. Limitless strength? Then what you're saying is I used the power of a demon to defeat the last Revenant? Indeed, was my power the power of a demon? Accept your destiny, Albert. As collateral, you receive strength beyond your wildest dreams. Money, power, women, and even fame. All are yours for the taking of my power. What is wrong? Do you not desire my power? I see how this works now. 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵 attempted to turn me into a Revenant. I remember him saying this. Once the experiment is over, your own soul will disappear forever. You'll be replaced by that of a demon. In other words, he was thinking about you, wasn't he? In short, Revenants are humans with the soul of a demon inside of them. If I listen carefully, I can hear 2 heartbeats within my chest. So somehow, the process of turning me into Revenant was incomplete. I see you're not entirely the fool I took you to be. Indeed, Albert, you are no longer human. However, the half-Revenant is not right either. Revenants are unable to kill each other. However, having 2 souls within you, are able to do so. Then I can kill Revenants? Yes, Albert. Even without divine power, you are a being with the special ability to kill both Revenants and even demons. If that's the case, that makes things simple. Your power is mine to use as I like. And I intend to use it to hunt down and kill every last Revenant in this world. As for 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵, I do with him the very way he does with me. Then Anna, perhaps she's still alive somewhere as Revenant if I am. Oh Anna, please be alive. Don't laugh, you. I decided to fight until I get my revenge on 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵. They want my power for revenge? But that's right. If it means I become a demon myself. The humans are all the same. What do you mean? That is none of your concern. However, Do not think weaklings such as yourself can force me to follow your orders. Wrong, I make you obey me. We shall see. And when you can no longer suppress me, your soul will be mine to devour. Do not forget that. Like I will. Like I ever will. Also, not a bad premise for the story. Hi Reggie, how are you doing? I was ever reading the text out loud because it's too fast, so I just read it for myself in my head voice. It has been 2 years since. Okay. Happy music! I am famished. Is that a sacrifice, Alberta? I wish to continue using my strength any longer. You must provide me with something joyous. I will not accept any more filthy wild grass and leaves. It's like I'm eating that stuff because I want to. No matter how much money I earn, it all ends up going to feed a bottomless pit of a stomach. And why I'm always broke. It's because it takes roughly 10 times the amount of it to sustain the energy of a Revenant. It'd be much easier to kill a Revenant and sacrifice their soul to me instead, Alberta. It was clear demons cannot kill their own kind. Therefore, only those with divine power or a half-human, half-demon, such as yourself, can. Sorry, Magnus, but that's what's happening. I may be a Revenant like you say, but I made the decision. And I won't be devouring any of their souls. It's the last bastion I have to prove there is still an ounce of humanity left in me. Maybe they'll give me the soul of a Revenant, or perhaps a juicy steak, a basket of fruit, or some vintage wine to tide me over. I said all you do is talk, and I'm the one having to pull the weight for the both of us. You really learn to think twice before spouting off. As you have learned to be insolent. Years ago, when you first realized you had the power of a Revenant, anxiety, fear, and woe over your situation were much more human in nature. I could say as much for you too. As a demon, I thought you were supposed to be cunning, merciless, and all around terrible, but all you ever talk about is satisfying your insatiable appetite. So I even think you'll forget what it is to be a demon altogether. Do not underestimate me, Alberta. A demon such as myself will not take advantage of your weakness when you least expect it. Is it not said in scripture to beware of those who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves? As it should be on your guard at all times, lest I devour your soul as well. Wahaha. But anything I've done up to this point has been employed to possess my body at the first sign of weakness. This is what you've really been planning the whole time. That sound, don't tell me. It's our empty stomach, Albert. I should have figured when I first heard it. I feel like it's all that different from the normal sound of. Wrong. My stomach sound nothing alike. It may have been an accident, my body is in incomplete Revenant. But in this way, it makes living and dying pretty much the same. At any rate, What do you say to filling that gut of yours already in with something? It reminds me of demon souls. Human, let's say demons for the souls. The end have a choice, become the hero or become a new powerful demon. Interesting. Okay. I see a different sprite that has to be a party member. Just saying. In the corner. Good day, traveler. What can I do for you? Because I'll be getting me your cheapest dish. A cheapest dish, huh? I hate to say it, but this is all I have. I can do something with this handful of coins or not. With only that? But it doesn't know. Tell you what, let's have a seat and I'll whip you up some grub. What's that sound? Please, I appreciate it. Alright there, you. Maybe you're going to dine and dash on me. Let's just step over to the counter now. It was a fucking Revenant! But what in the world is that thing? A Revenant? But what's it doing here? So stand back, I'll deal with this. You? Woman! Finally, hot woman! Is it a job for an amateur? Leave this too. The idea looks ready to attack. We got to lure it outside before they stress the place. But wait, what are you? When it's clear, let's take care of it. The border must be important, right? Like the unique old world sprite didn't give it away. This is the end for you. Go on! Maybe she's Revenant. But how could you destroy a creature that's immortal? Is she a Valkyrie? Very impressed. It's a combination of my amulet and Stigmata's power. You're one of those people with a marking tool, then. You've heard of them, I take it? Valkyries who have received visions from Historia? Sure, who hasn't? Those warriors associated with the Order who kill Revenants. Those pathetic servants of God. The less you have to do with them, the better. No, just gonna join a party. What is only interesting death cry, right? Now you mention it. You'll be enemies to both her and the Order, wouldn't we? Assume you're one of them then. Right you are. At least that's what I want to say. But actually, I'm more of a Valkyrie in training. A Revenant Hunter, to be exact. The stories of the Restoring Order will fight to protect peace in our world. The same will stand for truth and justice and pursue evil to the ends of the earth. One day, I'll be recognized by the Order for my deeds and be a Valkyrie myself. Teehee. What are you looking at me like that for? Is something wrong with me having a dream for my future? Or are you trying to say you don't believe I'll make the cut? No, not at all. I was just thinking how much you sounded like a girl I knew back home, is all. Oh really? I should add, she wasn't quite as violent as you seem to be. Violent? No, that came out wrong. What I meant to say was, Tough. It is the word I was looking for. Reminds me, I still haven't even introduced myself. I'm Esther. It's your turn. I don't meet many people like you're able to prove a match for Revenant these days. Then again, it did almost seem like you used some power to do the amulet I have. Who are you exactly? I for sure better not let her know about this demon magnet inside me. Yeah, no shit, bro. I'm Albert. It's for my job. I'm homeless. Well, I'm the Revenant Hunter, the same as you. My amulet. It's when I escaped from a Valkyrie I fought alongside with, and who fell in battle. With it, I intend to bring peace to the world, just as she intended. I see it. Then I'm sorry for asking. Seems like you've had it pretty rough too. Why do you need to apologize? Then should I assume you intended to join the order too? The order? Yeah, sure. I guess you could say that's my plan eventually. But anyway, see you around, huh? Wait, where are you going? Well, I was right in the middle of my meal, so I intend to get back to where I left off. So right there. Don't tell me you think I just made all this stuff up, do you? This isn't meant every word of it. No, that's not it. What is it? Let me pay for your meal today. I pick up the tab for whatever you eat. What? Are you serious about that? Oh, Magnus is gonna have a word. Because consider it your reward for defeating that Revenant. But no matter how strong you are, you're just lucky I stepped in when I did. With a stigmata, you wouldn't be able to vanquish the Revenant even if you killed them. Before I forget, I should ask, did you know when a Revenant is vanquished, its soul is sent to heaven? Besides, no matter what kind of creature they are, they still deserve to be saved. Interesting. But since you helped me defeat that Revenant, the least I can do is buy you lunch. I should probably warn you, I eat a lot. Now those are the words of a reliable man. So bring out your best food and don't hold back. Oh fuck yeah! We're feasting! Receive that to me, lady. Let's go. Can I get another helping? I'm sorry to say this, but those are the last scraps of food I have left in the plates. I guess 8 full-course meals will have to do that. God damn, Magnus is hungry. God damn. Now, about payments. Here's the bill. This much? This means I made absolutely nothing for vanquishing that Revenant. My bad for that. Saying sorry doesn't fix it. It does have a bottomless pit, yeah. But I suppose you do have some claim to be to the reward money for helping. The half of the reward should have gone to me for my part in it. But I haven't got any more than a handful of coins to pay you with. That's too bad. So I have no choice but to have you pay with your body. Hey yo! Hey yo! I like this woman. But with my what? Maybe you could work out Looking so hot around the collar for because why would a person need to be Valkyrie expect me to engage in how should I put it? She's a demanding one, is she not, Alberta? And of course, I've never had a real girlfriend of my own, so... What are you trying to imply? Oh, she realized. We have it all wrong! They said you want to pay for body. I'm exterminating revenants and pay you back with the money you get from your order. Oh, so that's what you meant. That's exactly what I meant. What kind of sick pervert do you take me for? Someone like me who intends to be factory has to be both pure and chaste, or whatever. I'm sorry for ever bringing... Wait, did you say you received money for your order for exterminating revenants? You could save a revenant hunter and you didn't even know that? Shit, we did it for free. Actually, I'm not a big fan of the order and, well... I want to... want them finding out I am a revenant. Will you tell me you have been exterminating revenants for nothing this whole time? Not the whole time. The witches have been kind enough to spare me a meal or two for helping out. Rebel. Did you say something? I said, unbelievable! Then again, I have a great idea. Will you pair up with me? The two of us together, you should be able to earn a boatload. I mean, we fight revenants for money. They said, and in fact, it will give people peace of mind, right? I said I wanted to fulfill the dream of the Valkyrie who gave you your amulet, right? Esther? As money is a necessity, vanquishing revenants, you'll be able to earn some. Your name's out there in the world. If long, I might even be chosen as Valkyrie. As for you, Alberta, you should never have to go hungry again. And as an added benefit, you'll even get to travel alongside someone beautiful like me. Yeah, that's a big W. You can't turn an offer like that down now, can you? Why are you laughing? Because you don't sound at all like somebody who has seen visions of Historia. On the other hand, I don't sense you're going to get all preachy on me, so this arrangement might just work out. In fact, sign me up. But really? You're wonderful. Still, for somebody who can assert a beauty like that, be serious about it. Impressed to say the least. It's the truth, isn't it? Well, if you want my take on the matter, Noriko does seem to have a sense of humor about who he chooses, if you know what I mean. Not good ever mentioning it. But I wasn't trying to put you down. But lying about the fact that I'm geographically speaking, you are quite attractive and, do you really think so? Sure, that's how I think. Don't get down on yourself, alright? Right. I can't know it's not only me who thinks I'm attractive. What is this writing? Let's hurry over to the order's local branch. I thought she was being cautious of me at first because of my ability to kill revenants. The second, maybe I was just making a mountain out of molehill. But that woman appears to be more gullible than I first imagined. Either that or she is completely able to hide her true nature. I know I shouldn't be doing this, Esther, but I'm going to need to use you to get what information I can about these revenants. That is right. Use your burn to deceive, take advantage of, and take a pit for the neighbor. If it means finding Anna and hunting down Dr. Moreau, I'd do whatever I have to. What's wrong, Alberta? Nothing. How about we get going, huh? This one is strange. Yeah, I love her. She's great. And hot. And she joined the party. Oh, it has vanguard and rearguard positions, okay. She's pretty though. There's heal, how do you say, Thunderbolt, okay. Any slide, okay. So she's a typical female mage healer. Either one. As you get in every single RPG ever made. This is a local branch. Let's go speak with the cleric here. What's wrong, Albert? This I never did feel comfortable around these places. This place I left all the negotiations to you. Don't be such a baby, Albert. Now, come on. But wait, Esther, my excuses end of March. Okay. Would have a cute Kasuga in your RPG roster, exactly. Well, Esther, I was informed by the residents here in town you defeated the Revenant that appeared at the end. The much dedicated service has been reported to the Sanctum, but it is only a matter of time before you are chosen as Valkyrie yourself. Really think so? I do. Now here's the reward money I have been given by the Order. Please take it. Thank you. 1,000 gold. Neat. I can hardly fathom a Revenant appearing in a town like this. But I wish you couldn't tell it from a normal human. It's like they're more clever than ever. I believe you have met before, young man. I may inquire as to who you are. Me, I'm Albert, a wandering Revenant hunter. I was aiming to become a knight in the Order. I see it. What glad tidings in this darkened age. Would I ask you then lend your strength? Save those righteous people who believe in both Restoria and the Order. Those who have strong faith in God are, without a doubt, deserving of salvation. Of course. I really believe, with you and Esther's combined strength, you will be his hands of salvation to man. But I'll help you out. How grateful I am for your willingness to... Before I do, there's one thing I want to be clear on. What might that be? You wanted me to save those righteous people with a strong faith in Restoria, right? Brings me to the question, if you think those who don't believe in your God or the Order to be wicked, do you think those people are not worth saving? Oh, God. Albert, chill. You're in a church. That's not what I intended to... Are you saying Anna was wicked and that's why you didn't save her? But Albert, what has gone into you? I couldn't save her, neither could your God, the Order, or anyone else. Albert, you need to get a hold of yourself. I am sorry. I just lost it is all. It seems you have suffered some traumatic experiences. But Grace, I'll explain how the Order works later if that's okay with you. But that aside, do you have any other missions that need taken care of? Any concerns with Revenants? Actually, yes. We recently received word from the Sanctum regarding the very thing you are requesting. Hogdog Peak, which lies in the north of town, has a very old internment camp, and those who have vanished from the town are said to be being held captive there. Maybe they're being turned into revenants. I don't understand why anyone would want to do something so cruel to another human being. The one who has fought directly with those creating Revenants is the former Premier Baldur. However, during that same battle, his whereabouts became unknown, secretly slain. Therefore, the purpose behind their creation remains shrouded in mystery to this day. It is things that Revenants are increasing in numbers, and people continue to disappear. In the new Premier's direction, we must contend with these fiends in the darkness in order to ascend the truth and save the people of this world. So it's �𝘂𝘓 Peak in the north of here, huh? Yes, you are correct. Maybe if I head to this place to defend Dr. Moreau. Maybe I assume you're willing to help? For now, anyway. It will be reassuring for Esther to have you along. I shall also prepare your reward for when you return. You already owe Esther, so it's out to help me cover that. Let's go, huh? Yes, right. Albert, you're meeting Esther here and showing her in the fight against Revenants. It must mean you are a warrior elected by the very hand of Restoria himself. Could you say this, but I've never met, nor do I believe in an unseen being. He's an aggressive atheist. One day you will. Believe me when I say it, the wheels of fate are already in motion for you. But when the time comes, stay alive. Will I accomplish what I set out to do, purposely no intention of kicking the bucket. Albert, wait for me! Albert, let that. Fucking spit went down the wrong pipe. Albert, as to what I said earlier, Esther, don't let my emotions get the better of me. I'm alright now, though. Okay. Let's go. Albert, I don't believe this, but I really saw the story and a vision. I received a mark when it happened. A Sigmata, huh? Yes, as you probably already know, Revenants are immortal. But with this and my amulet combined, I can vanquish them. It's not good, Albert. Anna also had a vision like you some years ago. But she's... Making it mean the same Anna you mentioned back at the branch? She was my best friend. She was caught up in a Revenant incident 2 years ago, and has been missing since. That's why I can't forgive those who were responsible for what happened to her. We can forgive the god who failed to do anything to save her. Alberta, we should get going before anything else happens that can't be undone. Right. What's the matter, Esther? I would abandon those who don't believe in Restoria or the Order. If there's no reward involved either. Of course! Lost money can always be earned again, but lost life can never be restored. I get to know you see it that way too. That's why I intend to fight until there are no more people suffering because of Revenants. Are you serious about that? On Restoria's name? Well, now I believe you. Really? Why not? It's like you could look somebody in the eye and tell them a lie. You just wanted to tease me again, didn't you? But I thought I was giving you a compliment. What's a compliment? Anyhow, since you're going to be fighting together, there's a few tactics I would like you to remember. Tactics like what? I can increase my inner strength by unleashing the power sealed in my amulet. I go a physical change when I fight. This is called transforming. She can transform? Transforming, huh? You can do the same by unleashing my power. This is my transform state. There are both advantages and disadvantages. Let me explain. Oh, we figured it out. Oh, well, that's your choice, isn't it? How do you say we head for Octo Peak and rescue the hostages? Referring to what? That is my question. Okay, Octo Peak is north. Oh, she uses chakrams. That's cool. Okay, I want to see what transform looks like. Oh, she gets wings! That's cool. She just gets crystal wings. Just here tonight. It's probably a good idea. If she listen, would she become safer of girl? Maybe. Yes, you're something, Alberta. What do you want to know? It's about when you fight revenants. Have you ever felt scared? Nope. Really? That's impressive. When I first received the vision, I was happy but at the same time fearful of dying. That's partly it, but the thing I fear most is my responsibility. Responsibility? Yes. To receive a vision, I have a sworn duty to deliver others from the suffering. As soon as I apologize, I agonize over what I'll do if I can't live up to that expectation placed on my shoulders. And I feel exactly the same way. What's wrong, Alberta? I was just thinking you're pretty impressive yourself. The only thing that drives me is revenge. If that means using the order and you too, Esther. I'm sorry, Alberta. You mean to say anything that would bring up your past? You don't need to apologize. He loves trauma dumping. But actually, it is interesting to think you've received a vision. I'm not sure what you're getting at. The Sigmara. Let me see what yours looks like. I don't mean to be rude, but it's not because I'll have to decline. It'll be quite embarrassing to... Show? Why? Anna used to show me hers all the time. Again, she never stopped bragging about it either. But you're going to have to take a no for an answer. Why? Where is it? Is it a place only for the eyes of my future husbands? Of course! Of course! What, did she get a womb tattoo? If you know, you know. I think God gave her a womb tattoo. I see. I think that Rebecca got them in the same place. But I guess I was wrong, huh? Let's not worry about it anymore. Religious womb tattoo? Yes. It's getting late and we should get some rest. I want to fight with you about that. I'm sleeping myself. Good night, Esther. Religious womb tattoo is a thing now. And suddenly the banner turns back on. Okay, I want to see it. Albert's transformation. Oh, he gets demon arms. That's cool. That is neat. Spooky music. Let's look to peek, Alberta. Alright then, let's get hiking. But wait! We don't have time to wait unless you want the hostages being held here returned into Revenants. Alright, let's go. Soon as I find that Dr. Moreau who destroyed both Anna's and my own. I get my hands on him. I'm going to. Yes, Albert, your hate will grow within you until you get utterly consumed by it. Shut up, Magnus. What's wrong, Albert? Are you hurt? Soon you will meet the target of your hatred and vengeance will be yours. Vengeance? No! Albert! I'm alright, there's something wrong. But now, come on. Okay, bud. I wonder what Esther thinks about Albert having all these episodes. Open up your hate, let it flow into me, yes. The enemy! What the fuck is a gargoyle? Incubus, okay. Incubus means gorge shell slime, sure. Please, here. Where do we go now? Maybe we can jump down here. Given how long it is, you're probably right. Suppose if you run into another place of your height, we might try the same too. Wow, we can hop ledges! Whoa! Is there an auto battle? Okay, cool. Auto battle just rushes through everything. Every RPG with auto battle is big W fun. Because then I don't have to play the game. I can just enjoy it. If you had better watch out for spikes on the ground. They could get injured stepping on them. Maybe could lose HP doing it too. Especially if we should be conserving it. Just keep an eye out for them. Okay, cool. I know spikes will decrease your HP. No shit. I said these so are like no enemy, or Lancemio, maybe, I don't know. It makes grinding tolerable, yeah. In a small door. The enemy! I really like the 3D models. Okay. Open the other one too, please. Let's go. Or attack. Did you suddenly stop, Albert? What do you make of this moss on the ground here, Esther? Look at it closely. It appears to mark a passage of some sort. I think it's a trap. I get that particular impression myself. But you're right about it being a passage. Maybe this is Historia's way of testing us to see if you have faith to step into the unknown. Who knows? Maybe we'll even find something on the other end. Why, sure. Some crystals, cool. Okay, that's healing. Cool. Also, I haven't saved in a while, so let's save real quick. All cures, nice. I think this is where the hostages must be being kept. Let's find freedom. Albert. They must have been taken somewhere else before we got here. If our enemy knew we were coming, does it mean the hostages were all turned into? I think they're safe for now. Turning people into revenants would need much more advanced equipment than anything here. Isn't it that's probably where been taken? Who are you? I see you are not the fools I took you to be. What? Who are you? We're the Revenant Hunters, S and Albert, I assume. How do you know our names? My name is Bruno Buckle. I have been sent here by the Sanctum to assist you. Sanctum? This mission has been classified as of the utmost importance. The Valkyries have been ordered mobilized, not to mention the regional branches. I must say I feel it is an honor to participate in such a massive undertaking. It ran in a parade, Esther, but he doesn't seem all too thrilled by the fact we're even involved. What? As I said before, this mission is of the utmost importance to the Restorian Order. I thought it's sanctum to allow those such as yourselves who are unaffiliated with the Order. What could they have been thinking? Why doesn't the Order have been chosen by Restoria to vanquish the Revenants, bring peace to this world? If you haven't been chosen by your god, you still have the ability to help those in need. Do you think your little club is so perfect? You didn't see you vanquish all the Revenants in the world with this very second. Let's see you save all those people who've been taken prisoner this second too. Really is. I've been saved by money more times. They've been saved by divine intervention. Money is the only god. But now you've gone too far for saying no, he is correct. How can I be agreeing with him? There is all the faith in the world will not save a child from starvation. It's been to hear from someone who directly from someone come directly from Sanctum. I'm sure it's okay to say it. We spoke the truth. While it may be true money has saved countless lives, it's also ruined many more. Those without it have lied, cheated, stolen, even hurt others to attain it. However, Restoria himself and the teachings of the Order have the power to save the hearts of those affected by such unhappiness. Who really likes to make edgy atheist speeches? Yeah, it gives atheist a bad name. As an atheist. That is also the truth. The advisor of the order. Nevertheless. Rude. What was that for? I will not allow you to demean Restoria or disorder. Bruno. And you think you can force me to think otherwise? I do. But it means by force. However, it appears you have another enemy to worry about first. What? Isha! Weapons made from the corpses of men. Whether left here deliberately or abandoned, they cannot be allowed to exist. Yes, but the question is, can you transform? Worry for your own safety, as it is doubtful if I even have the need to use my ability to deal with these pathetic creatures. Oh, Duchel, Albert, I heard you. I'll have my showdown with Bruno after we've dealt with these revenants. As if he actually survives this fight. Those are my same words. Let us see what strength you truly have to boast about. Yo! Let's go transform with everyone. Okay, Bruno, what does your transformation look like? He gets a helmet. Okay, cool. He's a nerd. And a mage. Okay. Honestly, the battles are really cool. I like the graphics for the battles. Burst! Ooh! It gives me very GameCube PS2 vibes, the battles, but they could have put more effort into the overworld. Just a tiny bit, instead of just generic RPG Maker. Wait a minute. Goon! Is it not dead? Huh? Goon! What are you waiting for? Vanquish them. Right. Be gone, revenants. Goon! Are they really gone? With it being inferior demons, this would have been a perfect good sacrifice for me. Are you still saying that? Don't you know if I were to suddenly unleash your powers, we'd both realize I was a revenant? I'm sorry, Bruno. It's my fault your weapon was damaged. It would be much worse to try to carry back someone wounded. However, before you concern yourself about me, you should focus on your own lacking abilities. Yes, I'll try. However, I must say I was impressed. But the fact that Esa can actually vanquish immortal revenants, huh? Hehe. That is not what I was referring to. But speaking of you, me? That is correct. But I have seen those in the Order able to contend with revenants many times before. The first time encountering someone unaffiliated such as yourself able to do the same. About that, I actually have an amulet. Just can't show it to you at the moment is all. Can it show me? Why is that? Well, as is here, and I keep it somewhere I shouldn't mention in front of the opposite sex. No, Shelly just pulled that. Was it you don't believe me? Then again, where's yours? I don't see one on you. Other than Esther here, you're actually the first person I've even seen who can fight revenants besides myself. So who are you anyway? The powers have been granted to me by Restoria in order to defeat revenants and proclaim his teachings. It looks like we're at an impasse, doesn't it? I will believe your story. Yeah, and nobody's going to believe yours either. I don't understand what you are attempting to say. None of us can demonstrate positive proof. As you are not as big a fool as your first father. What's that supposed to mean? It is a handshake, a sign of a truce between us. As I would rather we continue where we left off. I think I pass on that. I think I lose to you or anything. I don't suspect I walk away unscathed either. I believe your perspective is smart about who it is that would lose. Let's just stop this, you two. Or shake hands and make up already, will you? Fine. Your power is the power of a Revenant, is it not? Based on what evidence? I only feel one heartbeat. It wasn't my imagination. What is it you're trying to say, huh? It was merely a chest. What kind of? Whatever it is you're talking about, maybe you should keep it to yourself, Bruno. It's alright, Esther. You need to flare up like that. I mean, I appreciate your standing up for me and all. But if you pounded me to the ground before I get a chance to, I'll end up looking like a total wuss. But, you know what, it's true. My apologies, Albert. Forget about it. It's not like I didn't say a few things to ruffle some feathers. It's definitely trying to test me. And why you should be grateful to me. I saw my heartbeat when you shook his hand. They would not notice there was two of us. It would be nice me when you'd be in the same boat if you were found out. You got that, Albert? What were we talking about? Doctors in the sanctum would already be making their way to the Revenant laboratory. I wish us to assist them. We receive further instructions at the branch in Riz, which can be found east from here. In that case, that should be our next destination. What do you say we head there, Albert? Right, let's get going. Fluffy, hi, how you doing? Bruno, join the party. Wait, is he on the icon? Yes, he is. Okay, and we see the fourth party member. The fourth party member is a lolly. Let's go. Swiss Army knife? What's a Swiss Army knife doing here? Is Switzerland canon in this world? What? That is hilarious. Switzerland is canon to this game. That's so stupid. I love it. Every time it's just more synonymous. What it is and calling it a multi-tool. Yeah, obviously. But bro. The Swiss exists in this world, which is the funniest shit ever. Because you can't name it a Swiss Army knife without, you know, the Swiss Army. My first mission. Oh, I skipped it accidentally. Was even going to get a chance to show what we're made of? Once again, I failed to track down Dr. Moreau. When will the day come when I finally get having revenge on him? What he did to Anna? Albert? Right. Branching race, wasn't it? Let's go. There's the bitch. It appears my dead subjects have arrived. You said 𝘔𝘴𝘦 locked them up in the holding cell in the basement. 2 men and 4 women, making a total of 11. Then there was another, a Valkyrie from the Order, who was found snooping around. I have it locked up and ready for experimentation. Their plan is right on track. What is that? What is it, Valdorn? Is there something else? What seemed the Revenants we left in the internment camp unhooked the peak I've been killed? What? Then again, the sources did say 3 people were coming to rescue the hostages, did they not? Even so, I never imagined my pets were on the mountain. The mountain would be done in. However, it is of little consequence in the grand scheme of things that those 3 will soon be here. Have 𝘔𝘴𝘦 take care of them when they arrive. Yes, Doctor. It shall be done as you have instructed. Now for myself, it is time I made preparations to begin my next experiment. Wonderful. Okay, let's go to Riss. It is a Valkyrie to defend love and justice. This is so delicious. It seems she's enjoying a dream about food. I am famished too, Alberta. It's because you don't go to sleep. One can sleep on empty stomach. I and Bruno are both asleep. I say you to kill a Revenant and make a sacrifice of its soul to me, Alberta. It's happening, especially so we can't be too careful around this Bruno. Let her wait until morning to eat it. And it's morning. He looks derpy as shit. Look at his fucking face. He looks so derpy. Just look at him. Why he looking like that? Very derpy wolf. Guessing this is Riss. Village of Riss. There we go. There we are, Riss. Let's hurry over to the branch. Let me go get a bite to eat first. This is something the only thing you ever think about. We just barely ate it. I need more than that to keep from getting hungry again so soon. We can control your appetite. You're no different than swine. Damn, bro. I take the bag. What's to compare swine to you, bro? What? But I say we eat him. What do you even think about it? Listen well, Alberta. This mission we have undertaken is of the utmost importance. We have no time to shift our focus to anything else. Moreover, something of this magnitude should be considered both priority and an honor. And this is for the realization of our peers. I can believe that. Does it grate on you something would dare take precedence over your meal? Then you are truly less than swine. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Then what? Don't get why we need to hurry for this all-important mission. Not like I'm fighting for the order or anything. In other words, would have us ignore a mission. Of course, that's not the case, and I intend to help too. But to be clear, I have no interest in your so-called honor. I only want to help those who are suffering due to revenants. As for whatever special class this mission falls under, I could care less. Use the wrong could care less. Use the wrong one. Why is that a thing? I could care less means he has a lot of care. But it means he couldn't care less because that means he has no care. I hate that fucking sentence so much because people are stupid and I hear it all the fucking time that people say it wrong. It's so upsetting. Like, bro, words of meaning. As you see fit. As long as we accomplish our mission given us by the order, I care not how it is done. IT's war crimes, yes. But it's an actual war crime. Because you say a thing, but you mean the literal opposite. It makes no fucking sense. Why is that a thing? What is it, Albert? Yoshi, I would have decided for myself without anyone else's input. What is this feeling of defeat I'm getting? It means you gave in to Bruno. And as it stands, he has the upper hand on you. Come on, let's go, Albert. Yeah, can't wait. Wait up. I cannot read. Where's the heart? The branch we go. Look, Chris, I have brought Esther and Albert here as requested. I could care less. It does not necessarily mean you're greatly interested. Supplies, you give at least one fuck. Yeah, but that's stupid. Because what people mean when they say it is that they don't give a fuck. People use that sentence wrong is my thing. When you say could care less, it means that you give a fuck, but wish you didn't. But it's stupid. But when people say could care less, they always mean that they couldn't care less. That's how it's used. So people are just dumb. Hi Ming, how you doing? Very good, Bruno. I have been anticipating your coming. To inform you of your mission for the Sanctum. There has been a Revenant laboratory discovered in the south of the village. Apparently, it is called 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 laboratory, okay. The Vtuber station in the village have already gone to deal with the situation there. But we lost contact with them some hours earlier, okay. The info did not mean. The situation is undoubtedly dire. Why can Valkyries be beaten so easily? Obviously the Revenants they have encountered are much stronger than before. And I believe reinforcements from the Sanctum will be necessary too. Where are you going, Albert? Is it obvious? To this 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘕 laboratory. Wait, Albert. The roof in the sanctum was to make for the laboratory when reinforcements arrived. Then when are they coming? As well, it should be in the next few days. That's too long. Every day a hostage isn't rescued means the chance they'll die increases. And every 2 days, the risk is doubled. Yeah, that's how math works. I don't have time to wait around for some bunch of people who I have no idea when they're coming to show up. Wait, I'll go with you too. Bruno? But Bruno, are you not going with them? Allowing them to go alone would put the entire mission in jeopardy. And as the eyes and ears of the Order, at least making sure that does not happen is the best interest of everyone. So it is for the Order then? I'm glad to know there are passionate believers, but yourself still out there. Suppose if I leave this matter in your hands, all should be well. Because it will be your grace. I need to leave without being sanctioned to do so. Maybe you can stop us, Bruno. It wasn't my intent, rather, I've determined to go with you. I don't think you'll be off the hook for disobeying the Sanctum's orders. I'm only going along as an observer to make sure you do not do anything to hamper the Order's progress. In other words, in a broad way, I am, in fact, following their orders. I love how you just pull this crap out of thin air. Well, if you didn't have a believable reason, she would hurt his pride to come with us. Dear Bruno, you really need to work on being more humble. Do not kid yourself. I do not suspect either of you of having ulterior motives, or should I? Let's just leave it at that, huh? I couldn't agree more. Look at Bruno's face. Even so, you shouldn't laugh. You don't want to talk to... You better want to talk yourself. How can I not? What is it, Albert? You still have a complaint? Me? Nah. Now how about we get going? You may in fact be a good guy after all. Yeah, he's just a silly goober. Like everyone is. So many silly goobers in this game. Once the monsters and revenants have appeared along the way to 𝘕𝘕 laboratory. That wouldn't mean that they're being created there. This is a possibility we cannot deny. Especially when the research by the Order shows that these same creatures banding into groups in order to attack. In other words, our job is to hit them at the source. That is correct. If that's what we're doing, then let's do this. We'll just wait, Dr. Moreau. When I find you, I'll make you pay for everything. Oh, it's at Valkyrie that they captured. Preparations on the Pentacle and Revenant generator are complete at last. Now to begin the experiments. Switch on. Ah! Was it a success? When they're resurrecting, their body disintegrated. It would seem when creating revenants using a corpse, something powerful demon doesn't work. On the other hand, something inferior demon will mean the revenant will be devoid of any intellect and emotion. Then again, resurrecting revenant is the last step in my master plan, so my dream will come true. Well done, but impeccable timing. If you could, I would like you to bring me the next test subject. This one last attempt was failure. The record you spoke of earlier should be sufficient for this round. Now, if you would not mind killing her and bring her corpse to me. Understood. We'll have her lifeless body brought to you. But before that, preparations for the battle, Revenant. are first. If you kill the Revenants in 𝘠𝘴𝘠 Peak, maybe they'd be on the way here. Then it was your source. Then it was, as your sources said, words. So much words. Regarding being of them, I have 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵. He has been starving for a fight, and it is my job as his master to see to his needs. Oh ho ho. I should inform him. I will not let anyone stop me from fulfilling my dream. Not Vistoria, not the Demon King, nobody. Oh, it's me with the Demon King too? What? Okay. I do see the camping scenes. They're a nice implication of passing time. I like that. That's cute. Albert. Albert! As you are asleep then, are you? They will possess your body. And do what? Do you imagine kill a Revenant and devour their... Wait, are you still awake? Because it seems you can only possess my body if I'm asleep. So I can't get any shut-eye, no thanks to you. Damn. He can slap. But there's a lava. What is that thing? A director's like, it's so cute! I like it! It's adorable! 30 years of no sleep, that's cool, yeah. There we go. Is this a place where the hostages are being held? It is correct. I will ask Gregory informed the order of this place. She soon went missing. It is this where I find Dr. Moreau. What do you plan to do with him once you find him? Kill him? Blood boils with vengeance, you must kill him. Or have you come here only to cower, Alberta? It seems as solve was not what you purported. Looks like these ones are both dripping cute, yeah? Shut up, Magnus. So Alberta, you don't look so well. I'm fine. Let's hurry. Oh! Wait! That's right, kinda looks like the fourth person on the game's icon cover or whatever. It just looks kinda similar. I didn't understand, Julia. I did this all for you. It is sad to think after everything you sacrificed for her, we're unable to grant her affection, to gain her affection. She's only confused at the moment. After sufficient time has passed, will either learn to love or despise me for what I have done. Maybe her twin sister or something, right? It is for that I have spent all these years experimenting. But that aside, this will be rather loud in here. Did something happen? The few I mentioned before have arrived. I see, so they came, have they? Ingmar is ready to take care of them. Before the hostages are liberated by this band of do-gooders, you must turn them all into revenants. Are we clear, Doctor? That I refuse to do. What? I've achieved my original objective. There is no further need for me to continue creating revenants. Do you not realize that for that daughter of yours, I also summon newborn demons? Of course, but I am grateful, and I have cooperated with you up until now. I also know the Revenants themselves were a part of your, or should I say the demons' evil plan. You have planned to use my research to bring those demons without physical bodies to this earth by giving them ones belonging to Revenants. Isn't it right? Your demon worshippers make me sick. You have no use to me, 𝘕𝘪𝘯𝘕. Now get out. As I prepare to make my escape, I still have much that needs to go with me, including my daughter. Okay. You have some depth now, that's good. I like where this is going. Oh, what the fuck? Mad doll. Okay. Cool. Oh, they actually do damage. That's annoying. There's Army Knight 3. Sure, take that. Why is it specifically a Swiss Army knife and not just a normal knife? Fucking silly. Just mentioned, yeah. Intruder. Are you awake? Like I said before, Dr. Moreau killed countless others to resurrect you. You remain here, he will only continue to kill more as he already has. You should flee from this place quickly. But those working for the Order who have infiltrated the laboratory, go with them. Are you helping me? Because I know you are being held here against your will. You are lying. Am I so unconvincing? Or if you stay here, I will be the one who is burned. If anything else, I want to leave this place, right? So as you can see, we have a mutual interest, unless you really do wish to stay. Those from the Order are already here. If you have any desire to stop your father, join with them. Take this. What is it? It's an amulet that belonged to one of the Valkyries who was murdered. What is it for? If you say you saw a vision and received it from the Premier, you will be able to deceive even those servants of the Order. Fortunately for you, you still have a stigmata. Ooh, but transferred it on you from Valkyrie when he resurrected you. It is a mark of the Divine. Originally, it had no effect, but a good doctor was wise enough to listen to me about giving you one. Also, take this. A weapon? It is one from yours, I know, but it is better than nothing, would you not agree? Yes, it is a good girl. Run away and never come back. I will not allow you to stand in the way of my plan. After all, you're my trump card in all of this. Now go with those in the Order. Manslaughter. What are these enemy names? Mad humanoid. Okay, cool. I think I might be too under level to use auto battle. Just maybe. Transmeister. The Transmaster. That is a funny weapon name. The fucking Transmaster. Hilarious. I love German weapon names. That is just the funniest shit to me. But these ties on the floor with arrows marked on them. They appear to be imbued with magic, able to push one in a certain direction. But did you say push? I do not see them capable of causing any harm. So it might be worth seeing how they react when stepped on. Oh, they pull a Pokemon, okay. From behind. We're in the rocket hideout, I guess. Oh? What is this? Gone, she's gone. Who could have done this? Don't tell me those intruders already made it this far. I have to get her back. But there is one person I will never allow to fall into their hands. Well, too bad. 𝘔𝘰𝘯𝘵, okay. That sort of enemies. Okay, let's actually battle. Let's go. There we go, healing. Let's save. The game I've also plot twist, but the game with the damn fairy. What? I don't know, we just played this game for 2 hours. The massive door. But we're not getting through without the key. Yeah, I have the key though. I do have a key. I guess it's the wrong key. Stupid. You mean Bravely Default? No, because Bravely Default is actually a good game. You don't know what happens in this game. Pods. What door is the key for then? There was one door on the far right at the entrance of this room. So maybe there. I'm guessing. Here's another door. So this key works it better, thank you. Oh, child, hello. What's it a girl doing here? If she was abducted from the village with the amulet, there's the image of the story on it. It was given to me to exterminate revenants and those who created them. Then what do you mean you're a Valkyrie? But I believe to know there's one still alive. I'm not so sure. Of what? By any Valkyrie with the power to kill revenants was left alive by the enemy. Only villagers are one thing, but one mistake of Valkyrie could very well prove fatal for revenants. Therefore, it strikes me as odd one would not have been disposed of first. And this far, not one captured by the enemy has ever returned alive. Due to that, I cannot deny the possibility she's in league with the enemy. Are you Valkyrie dispatched by the order? If so, may I ask you to tell me your name, affiliation, and the details that have led to your current circumstances? Knock it off, Bruno. Can you see you're scaring her? That's right, we're not your enemies. We're here to rescue you and any other hostages here. Now, could I ask you your name? Julia. Julia, huh? Were you hurt by anyone here? Must be anxious, huh? In some way she's involved with the Revenants, but she has an amulet too. We have not yet seen her use it. This means it is still possible she took it from a Valkyrie she murdered. But Bruno, that's a terrible thing to accuse her of. The enemy! Oh god! Watch out, Revenants! You stay? I can fight. But... Alright then, but don't get hurt. Let me participate in this battle. Let's go! Oh, they have piss pants now. Okay. Wait, what's her weapon? She has a scythe! Hell yeah! That's so cool! And what's her transform like? Ooh! Demon! That's cool. Let's go. Goon! Vanquish them. Must mean their powers are the real deal. Is it too right, Bruno? The Blue is a Valkyrie and an ally. Are you alright? Oh no! Her weapon, it broke. It was worn from overuse. What's going on all of a sudden? Are you trembling? I'm scared. But don't you worry. You're gonna be alright now. The power you used was at a factory, right? Maybe? What do you mean by maybe? I'm getting along all bent out of shape, Bruno. You see you're only scaring her worse. And we can leave anyone who has the ability to kill revenants here. That is why you must determine whether she is friend or foe. And if she's not a friend, dispose of her. Bruno is okay with child murder confirmed. It's alright, Julia. That's right, we'll protect you. Did you intend to fight against me? No, that's not it at all. But there's one thing I want to ask you. What's an enemy to you? Is it obvious? Anyone who possesses Restoria, opposes Restoria, or refuses to cooperate with your the general here who helped defeat those last revenants is not our enemy according to your definition. There is no guarantee she's an ally either. In that case, shouldn't you leave the determination to the order? What? The revenants here are much stronger than the ones you have previously encountered. And if you haven't noticed, we really don't have time to be debating this. In short, in order to carry out our mission, the more strength we have, the better. It's not only about strength, it's about companions. Consider them the same. However, you do have a point. In any case, it is not too late for her. It is not too late to hand her over to the order after we complete our mission. Or if I sense anything suspicious from her, we'll end her life without hesitation. Bro! Bruno! Julia. There must be others like her still being held hostage here. Was my case before it's too late? Will you help us, Julia? But let's hurry. Let's be careful around this Bruno. But Albert and Esther, on the other hand, are gullible. I'll take advantage of them for the time being. In order to defeat my father. Let's go! Mutual goals. We love mutual goals. Wait, she doesn't have a weapon? Okay, she just exists, I guess. We have a weapon! Never mind, she can fight. And the lab key, that's a key we need, I guess. I can save again. This is the heart of the players. Let's find out. Many faces look familiar here. Maybe this is where revenants are being created. So it looks like to me. Let's destroy these machines. Who the fuck are you? Destroy, you say? Let's just see if it can really do that. Who are you? have no hands those like you. Is he Revenant? He's like an ordinary guy. It doesn't look ordinary at all. Maybe that is the case, however, it's different from the previous types you have seen. What do you mean different? His power, speed, and life force, everything. As you can sense my superior abilities. I'm a new type Revenant, 𝘔𝘴𝘦. But a brat. Wasn't she the doctor's? Then again, what do I care? That's it. I've heard rumors about your people and how you didn't treat my companions so well. But that I'm gonna crush every one of you. Where's the doctor? Huh? I said, where's Dr. Moreau? Albert? But I tell you, if you can beat me. Done. Ow. That was a cheap shot hitting me while I'm talking. Finally! A game where a person gets punched when they just keep talking and yapping. Realism! In my RPG, let's go! There are no cheap shots for evil. I wanted people for the order all had good manners, but clearly I was mistaken. And if that's your game, no, I'll head it right back. I'm gonna show you cheap shots like you'll never... Ow! I'm sorry, but you are asking for it now. That's it! Not gonna get me 3 times. Notice me, teehee. We're just clowning on him! I'm mad now, and I'm gonna make a meal out of you all. Children Bruno mix, yeah. Do you like playing with main characters or female main characters? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but if I can choose, I always pick female because I like looking at women. Okay, let's do the thing. Huh? This will 𝘕𝘕𝘠𝘴𝘦, I guess. Okay, this dude has a lot of HP. Holy shit, if we do damage. Okay, it's already halfway down. Maybe still in turn 1. The next slice. And that's fine. That move is so good. God damn. Yay, we won! Woo! But tell us where Dr. Moreau is. Do you really think I'll tell you so easily? Ow! Talk. You think I'm gonna tell you me? Spit it out, you. You don't have all day. I thought to be vanquished. Alright. Anything but that. The doctor is... He's where? What? He just ran himself through with his own knife. Fools. Do you think I'd tell you? I won't be killed by you. Look, I did it to myself. Sure, take that W, I guess. Cool, this hurts. Imagine he threw himself in like that. In any case, I have no intention of letting him live. unfortunately, so we made the trouble of doing it for him. But do you think he was really vanquished without us using the power of the 𝘕𝘦𝘸 or an amulet? I guess if demons can't kill each other, can they kill themselves? I guess as good as my own. I've never heard of a demon so foolish as to offer themselves. There's already a way for us to be certain, or for the time being, the enemy has been eliminated. All that is left to do is focus on destroying these machines. Let's get to it. I like how they said destroy the machines, but the machines look still totally fine and only the walls are destroyed. They should do it. Let's find the hostages. There's maybe somewhere, but where? Enough guessing, let's just find them. True. The enemy! It appears to be the holding area. But there's no one here. Don't tell me. We've all been turned into revenants. To put it in another way, you're too late. You. What do you want, young man? Have you met somewhere before? You didn't try to tell me you forgot my face. You were the one who tricked me and tried to turn me into a revenant. Was that all? I have turned hundreds, if not thousands of humans just like you into them. I only have the time to remember faces. Little hand, what's sitting behind you? Yes, it is you, Julia. Why are you holding a weapon pointing at me? I see now. You have deceived her. Get out of my way, I have no business with you. Now prepare your lives, leave Julia where she is, and get out of here. That's not going to happen. As it appears I have no choice. 𝘕𝘬𝘷, where are you? Get the doors immediately! You're looking for that incompetent bloke. We finished him off not long ago. What? Your semblance defeated him? It's him received justice at our hand. Albert? I'm going to kill you for everything you took from me. Albert, you can't. Let your heart be consumed by hatred. I'm going to tear you limb from limb and... Help! But Orin, you must retreat if you wish to live. Hello, Julia. Don't worry, I have a plan to get her back. Let's go. Julia! They got away. No! This is strange. What is going on here? What's strange? I can't explain it, but it seems as if there's 𝘕𝘠𝘴𝘠 a certain attachment to Julia. And yet, the one called Valdorin has no trouble leaving her behind. Could it be that's the very extent the two of them feel Julia is essential to their plans? We're able to ascertain why she is of such value to the doctor. We can use it to our advantage to catch him. So what you're saying is Julia's mates? Stop it now, you two. Stop what? Listen to yourselves. You're acting like Julia is some tool to serve your interests. And haven't you noticed how hurtful your words are? You're right, Albert. I'm sorry, Julia. I do not think I will apologize. We had the orders most wanted criminal within our grasp. But it is said, who are you really, Julia? Was 𝘕𝘠𝘴𝘠 so interested in you? He's a lolicon. I don't know. I don't doubt that very much. What are you hiding? Tell us now. I really don't know. I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? Remember already. We need every bit of information we can obtain in order to apprehend him. You almost had him. Bro, I'm surprised to see you get so emotional, and you're normally not like this at all. Could it be something important you was turning to Revenant by him too? No occasion to speak to you concerning my personal affairs. Who now? You must have your own set of circumstances too. You should have her tell us what kind. Why the fact that Julia has been fighting along with us, and any more arguing over things among ourselves is not going to solve anything. When Julia feels comfortable enough, she'll tell us what's going on. As I suspected, Albert is gullible. Maybe it's best to use him as long as possible. Do as you like for the time being. Also report everything to the sanctum. We'll seek direction from there. Unless you have any qualms. No, that will work for me. Regrettably, it looks like there's no one left to save here. It was pressing to know we arrived too late. We'll head back to the branch in race and report our findings. It's like giving up on my revenge on Dr. Moreau. Are you going to kill him? There's no need to hide it. Embrace your hatred for him. What's wrong, Albert? Oh, it's nothing. Let's get back to rest. Let's collect the treasure though. There's stuff to collect. But the story is actually getting interesting. Can't say the same about Aswine Hearts, because that story didn't interest me at all. But this story is actually interesting, I think. So far, considering that it's a �𝘴𝘦 game. But a �𝘴𝘦 game is interesting, which makes it like, I don't know, a 4 out of 10. Whoever this game is, the story is very interesting, yeah. And also the combat is good too. The thing is you play on easy, so combat is kind of whatever. But it has... I like the battles just because of how they look. Oh, come on. The only thing I have issues with is the overworld and everything around that. Also, character designs are neat. But yeah, honestly a promising game. I might play more of that off stream. Maybe. Was it going on my list of �𝘴𝘦 game worth playing? It's because the story is intriguing. I know story is like 60% why you play RPGs, right? Let me show you chibi 3D models for the overworld in DS Final Fantasy. Yeah, but the thing is also this is an RPG maker game, so they can't really do fancy shit. Julia. We want to rescue Julia from these meddlers from the Order. Your only choice is to create more Revenants. But they were strong enough to defeat even Ingvar. Meaning, unless we are able to create more powerful ones, it will be impossible to get her back. But if finding choice candidates to me, I will bring you those with stronger intellects and physical bodies than before. We must also summon more powerful demons. Understood. I will continue my research. That is right, Doctor. Do not stop. Everything says you would have it. I think we found who the true villain is. It said it's been interested in exploring. I mean, we explored the dungeon a fair amount, but also it's time to end stream. So, Chad, what do you think about Revenant Saga? What's your guys' impression of the game? I think the gameplay is okay, and the story is fairly interesting. I really like the characters so far, especially Bruno. Bruno is funny as shit. I think Bruno is my favorite character. He's a guy of child murder. He calls Albert a little shit. He clowns on everyone. Where did he Shovelware RPG so far? To be fair, we only played 2. Oh, once I'm done playing every Shovelware RPG I have, we should do a tier list video of ranking them all. That would be fun. We should do that. Maybe part is a scene bully hard the first one. Yeah. We're gonna do it was funny. I think we knew what the children was the whole time. Yeah. This sounds like a fun idea. Yeah. The 𝘕𝘴𝘦 tier list. But yeah. I might play more of this off stream, honestly. And next time we play 𝘕𝘴𝘦. Yay. These are the next 2 because they're on the same cartridge. Be nice seeing a tier list on these things, yeah. But yeah, that's it. That was fun. I enjoyed this game. And fun is the most important thing with games, so yeah. Wait, I create the New Year's stuff for both my hunters. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. On YouTube we can only rate 𝘠𝘴𝘦, so we're rating 𝘠𝘴𝘦. And on Twitch, should we rate on Twitch? We're gonna raid Akira playing Yakuza Kiwami. So let's do that. Everyone, please check out the sponsors. We are sponsored by 𝘠𝘴𝘦, NordVPN, and my Nintendo store. And we also have merch over on Candle. Please check that out. Send it code products. And if you use code Onyx15, you get 50% off of lotion, soap, candles, and stuff. Follow me on Blue Sky and join the Discord if you haven't yet. And next week is gonna be Saturday when we hopefully finish Pokemon Legends today. And yeah, more Shovelware RPG next Thursday. We keep that going until I know what else we're gonna stream. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.